Welcome back to SourceFed, I'm William Haynes.
And I'm significantly older than him.
Not really. 3 men have escaped from a Canadian jail, not by using their lunch spoons to dig an underground tunnel, not by having their fellow gangsmen buy a tank and ram it through the warden's quarters, but by helicopter.
The priority is to find the helicopter, and Mathieu, the spokeswoman for Quebec Provincial Police, said,
I really need to know, how many motherhuggers own a helicopter in Canada? Like 12 tops? I feel like it's not that difficult to find one helicopter owner. Trying to find a helicopter owner is kind of like trying to find a vegan person. If your friend is one of these, he's gonna talk about it nonstop and everyone around town will know. I love you vegan people.
Seen my helicopter?
No.
Pretty sweet, it's in my yard.
Really?
Don't see how you missed it. Police all over the Police all over the area are on an intense manhunt for the 3 men ranging from ages 35 to 49. Honestly, this isn't anything I thought escaping from a prison in Canada would be like. I think you can just ask the Canadians. They're just so polite, they'll just let you leave.
What are you about to do?
I'm just gonna leave jail.
All right, I'll see you later. However they talk. One time, I was in Canada and asked if I could be president, and we got halfway through the elections before someone mustered up the courage to tell me they don't even have a president. I just went home after that. I was a little disappointed.
But 2 of these men are no strangers to crime. Crime elite, you might call them. 2 of the men were arrested in a drug bust in 2010 and were awaiting trial.
What a bunch of pansies. Running away from a trial against the court of law is like running away from a gunfight when all you have is a knife. I completely understand why you would do that.
When the men were originally arrested, police found dozens of cars, weapons, and even a plane, which makes this sound a little more feasible, which is also some Fast and Furious Vin Diesel type of shit. I didn't know this happened in real life.
How do you ever find a plane anywhere? I feel like whenever you're within a mile of a plane, you can see it and or hear it. It's really difficult to sneak a plane into somewhere.
There's been no further information provided on the 3rd suspect so far. News sources aren't stating if the 3rd man was relevant to the original crimes listed for the other 2 escapees.
I bet they met him in jail. They let him in on the loop and busted him out too. That's probably the luckiest thing that has happened to anyone ever in jail. Can you imagine how jazzed you'd be if you went to jail and met someone who said they had a helicopter, they actually did, and busted you out?
That's how friendships last forever.
Or until you got shot down by the cops in an epic fiery blaze.
Legendary friendships. Hey guys, let's say you were in jail and you wanted to bust out and you could do it any way you wanted. Describe to us how that would be.
I'm William Haynes.
I'm Joe Beretta. Do you want to go check out my helicopter?
I do. I mean, I guess.
I can't believe you haven't seen it. It's crazy. It's right next to my...
I heard about it.
I got a high-speed train. How are you not seeing these things in my yard?
I don't see anything in your yard.
Check out this. I could drill to the center of the earth.
I guess so.